would like to shift the conversation towards AI, the most hot topic right now in the industry. So what's your take on AI? So, like, how is AI? How does AI and cybersecurity go hand in hand, or AI and OT go hand in hand? I would like to know your views on that.
So, AI in cybersecurity world comes up with two different flavors, right? One is the AI used by guys like me. I mean, we call ourselves as a protector, right? We have to protect or defend and attack, right? And the same AI being used by the attacker, right? So it's a cat and mouse race, right? I mean, the attacker would always try to steal or try to damage your data, and you're trying to protect it, right? In the cybersecurity world, we always say that, right? Being a protector, you have to be successful 100% of time. But as an attacker, the person has to be successful just 1% of time. 99% time, if he fails and if he's able to succeed 1%, he still caused the same amount of damage, right? Same thing goes with the protector, right? Even if you protect your environment 99% of time, if you fail 1%, you're still hacked. AI is playing a significant role for both of these scenarios. Now, coming back to the protector side of things or the defender side of things where I work for, AI has significant impact, right? So it helps you to determine the vulnerabilities, find the vulnerabilities. It has helped you to find the, automate some of the stuff which you do on manual basis. So it was always part of cybersecurity, unless and until you classified this AI as a separate entity. So security tools like security orchestration, and we usually call it as SOAR, rely heavily upon AI to develop those playbooks when there is an incident. There have been security tools like UEBA, which is User Entity Behavioral Analytics, which heavily depends on AI. Those are, in a layman term, if I have to tell you, UEBA is basically about managing you as an entity. So I will start, let's say you are an user working for a company who has a plan to change your job, right? So then, AI helps you to do that behavioral analytics. How it does, or UEBA does, is about, it will check whether you're being surfing on LinkedIn or Naukri quite often. It will also check whether you have uploaded your CV recently. Then it will see that, it will also consume the logs and will try to build up a case, right? So moment it realizes that, after 1 month down the line, after you uploaded your CV and after you resign in the system, you've started putting your data onto Google Drive. So that essentially means that you're planning to leave the company and you're trying to move away your data from the company or steal the data, whatever it is, right? So that is what we collectively call as, this is just one simple use case. UEBA has plenty of those. So that is essentially is called as, behavioral analytics. AI has a significant role in it. Coming back to the operational technology side of things, right? In operational technology, it becomes difficult for a person to actually scan the industrial environment, right? You cannot do a vulnerability assessment scan as you do in an IT world. The reason is because you might break up something, right? In an IT world, if you break something, there might be an outage for limited time, right? You might not be able to access your email for some time or whatever it is, right? In OT world, if you do an active vulnerability scanning and if it breaks up something, you might actually stop producing, right? Your production might at least actually stop, which will be a bigger impact. AI helps you in determining vulnerabilities in an OT environment where active scans is not possible. So usually you have the sensor-based approach which are being provided by multiple companies. AI helps together building a logic that can help you in correlating all those and generating a meaningful insight out of it. So these are various, I would say all, but most of the security tools which industry currently uses has some amount of AI being used in the background in order to determine, in order to correlate, or in order to generate an incident, or in order to even for remediation prospect.
Okay, quite interesting. So yeah, just like a coin has two sides, the use of AI in cybersecurity has two sides, just like you said, the attackers also and the defenders also. Quite interesting. So thank you so much. It was a pleasure having you on board.
Thank you so much.
It was a lovely interaction with you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
You have a good day.